Sojourner is a traditional side-scrolling RPG with a twist. It takes advantage of the growing capabilities of large language models to create a more open-ended and immersive experience for players. Through this, we hope to prompt players to reflect on themselves and make more meaningful decisions in this game, while delivering a novel and entertaining experience. As of our final submission, Sojourner has 5 key features. Its first key feature is a main menu, which players will be able to access the new game, load game, and settings buttons from.
So as you can see here, this is the main menu for our game. Right now there are only 2 buttons, new game and settings, and they both have to be clicked on. So if you click on settings, we do have 3 settings, which are master volume, sound effects volume, and BGM volume.
Sojourner's second key feature is an overworld, which serves as the main game mode. Players are able to explore, interact with NPCs and the environment, and initiate combat in this area. The third key feature is an overworld menu, which players will use to view their items and status, as well as access the main menu.
So if I press I, the overworld menu will open, and for now this item screen is empty as we haven't implemented items, but this is how it will look like. For status is functional, and however level and money are not implemented yet. For now they are placeholder values. Attack, defense, agility, and name are all real values and do have an impact.
Next, Sojourner also has a battle menu, which allows players to select the action they wish to execute. While not a key feature, it allows players to access the talk function.
So as you can see, for now we have 3 strategies we can select: attack, defend, talk, and run.
This brings us to our fourth key feature, Sojourner's dialogue system. Players can interact with NPCs through this dialogue system, which uses an LLM to create unique effects, dialogue, and story consequences for each enemy that are powered by AI. This allows players to talk to these NPCs and influence the outcome of their interactions beyond simply fighting them.
So let's try and intimidate him. Move now or you will die. So it seems like we've been very scary today and he's already terrified. So one thing about it, when he's terrified, is his defense will drop. And as you can see, we do 4 damage now compared to just now, compared to previous. And the run option is now ungrayed out. And our turn lasts for an unreasonably long time. So let's spare him and see what happens. So you let him run away, and we'll play this cutscene. You scream and run away.
Finally, Sojourner's fifth key feature is its bullet hell combat system. In this system, players need to avoid the projectiles on the screen during combat by moving about via the arrow keys. This game is not turn-based, but instead real-time, akin to Final Fantasy IV's active time battle system. Based on the player's agility relative to the enemy, the duration of the enemy's bullet hell attacks may be shortened or lengthened until the next action taken by the player. The action taken by the player's character is decided based on the selected strategy.
For now, let's just let the timer run and we've attacked. So now it is essentially Undertale gameplay where you control the thing, this red circle, and you're supposed to dodge your attacks. But the main difference is you can defend and you can talk, and you can't use items. So if you defend, you will take 1 damage. Oh yes, and when you take damage, you will hear that sound. That's a on damage sound. So if you defend when your health is less than full, you will see that defend actually heals 4 HP, and that will be our main sustain throughout the whole game. So let's just attack one more time. As you can see, for Goblin Guard, we have implemented 2 different attacks, 2 simple attacks, just to get the player used to the game.
In terms of future features, One possible addition our team was considering is the addition of a percentage tracker to compare player stats. Players will be able to see the percentage of players who chose the same choice for each choice made during interactions with NPCs. This function is inspired by the game Refined Self. Thank you for listening to our presentation.